Opening shutout victory over Nevada 2-0. Underway at Mike A. Myers here in Austin. Great to have you with us tonight as the rain subsiding a bit, but will still be a factor here as it's been raining all afternoon here in Austin. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Only change for Ange Kelly in that Sunday matchup was Amaya Haley getting her first start of the year, the transfer out of UNLV. UNLV will be one of the three teams Arizona State's going to see on this road trip. It's Texas today, Sunday down to San Marcos to take on the Bobcats, who of course are Pac-12 bound. As Sun Devils with a chance to land an early blow here. The deflection taken. Desier, it'll go home. And what a start for Arizona State in the opening minute. Full speed ahead for the Sun Devils. A year where they bring in 14 newcomers. Texas among the 8 NCAA tournament teams from a year ago on the Sun Devils schedule. And it is scored in for Cameron Valderez 50 seconds in. And here's some deja vu again building from the right side. A meg effort. Again, Valderez sends another one in looking to create some chaos. This time Texas has the answer. Valderez working around Patrick into the box. Valderez again looking to double dip. 10 career shutouts, including the season opener this year last week against Nevada. Put her 5 shy of tying the club mark. Here's Villarreal. Longhorns trailing since the opening minute. To Arizona State, brothers from distance. Been a 90-minute player first 2 matches of her college career. Has yet to be subbed off. Ball lobbed in, looking to make it 2-0 early on. Desier gets fingers to it. It would have been a moot point. Offside flag is up. But Arizona State has come to play. Big expectations for Ahern, who had 3 assists in that season opener. Can she find a 4th here? Well placed back post, but ultimately Nella is able to get to it first. It'll lose steam and back over to Monk. Valderez in the corner. Valderez with her left boot to the top of the 6. In a hold your breath moment, it's a corner kick coming up. And quickly the counter now. Valderez, Desier waiting for another ball to be sent her way. This will take a touch off of Texas. Still haven't cleared it. And at the last second, it's Amaya Haley able to get in front of that ball. It's a corner kick. Texas not in the clear just yet. But Amaya Haley makes sure that Desier doesn't have to go diving to keep the deficit at 1. Give you another look as Arizona State in a moment will have a corner kick across the way to try to double this advantage. Make a name for herself with the Canadian national team. Ball sent in, still a chance, top of the box. As this one well off the mark, does not take a deflection. As Desier and Texas off the hook. As Mybe still in IMG Academy, of course, over in Florida after growing up in Rockville Center, New York. Longhorns looking for that equalizer, and that's usually a good option. Texas still looking for their first shot on goal. 15 minutes under her belt so far. Spent time with the Polish national team already in her young career. Opportunity for Arizona State, but good discipline by Amaya Haley, not allowing the turn. And that our lone score in the first half between these two teams out of the SEC and the Big 12.
The first half score from Mike A. Myers.
Arizona State in the driver's seat, looking to kick off the 2025 campaign with a couple of victories. Looking for their first risk for Sierra Bergen, and Bergen's first start of the year for Arizona State. There is a slight chance. Here's Sadie Hoke. Battling hip to hip, able to beat 2 defenders. Hoke trying to help find that equalizer. It's Hoke who calls her own number, and there's your first shot on goal for Texas, and Nellis able to intervene with the save. Over the top, able to drop it in front of McDonald. Looking to go to work in the box. McDonald looking back post. It was going to be a nearly impossible angle. Arizona State. Here's MJ Cox trying to get this ball back on track. And there is no room for error there from Nell. As Paulina Nella is in goal, waiting for that next shot from Texas to come her way. Texas finding their first shot on goal here in the second half. Now looking for another. And still looking for that elusive insurance. Thomason shares it out wide. And Des Texas is anywhere close, just the same state as where we are. The Tyler Junior College product sends this one in. And last touch by Texas, winning all three of them, both of the ones in the Golden State comeback fashion. Here's Texas with a chance to find the equalizer, and a nice job by Fazakerly not committing the foul, able to slow down the Texas attack, surrendering a corner kick. They'll take that as a victory for the moment. And a reason why she was an everyday starter for the Pirates of East Carolina, and plugging right back in for her second start in 2 matches for Arizona State here in 2025. Short corner into Villarreal to the end line. Her service has options, and it's a good one. Texas strikes, and it shades of their Big 12 days. MJ Cox with the header. Longhorns are level. And it's MJ Cox on the score sheet. For the first time since 2022, Villarreal to Cox. From Hayashi. With a half hour to go. That's Carly Montgomery who's subbed on for MJ Cox. And oh boy, this will be a corner kick here for Arizona State. Could have been a lot worse for Texas.
Corner kick, Arizona State.
It doesn't matter how good you're. Hayashi trying to reclaim the lead at the back post. Bring into SEC play. Sun Devils again. This is Mybe. Mybe working around one defender. As that ball, if it had snuck inside the back post, and you're looking at the true freshman in goal, Matea Desier. She is the only true freshman to start opening night for Ange Kelly since her arrival here in Austin. Here's Ava McDonald looking for the first lead for the Longhorns, and it's all or nothing. Nellis was on an island, but Paulina Nellis coming out to deny a better angle, and now McDonald might get another bite at the apple. This time she's running with some friends. McDonald in the box, beats one defender to the end line. And again, frustrated by Nellis on the pass. She scored that equalizer against Northwestern State. Here's Nadula, who already has an assist tonight. Corner for Texas, their second of the evening. Montgomery. That one does land in front side. Andre Bryant into the box. Bryant steps around a tackle, takes a shot, deflected. And Villarreal will keep it with Texas trying to get to the end line. Her service sent in. Misstep from the Sun Devils, unable to clear. Nadula lays it off for the one-timer. Here's your first goal scorer, Valderas. Good numbers by the Sun Devils. And this will take a deflection. Has more matches played than all the other goal scorers combined. Here's Villarreal from distance. Not sure if it would have been on in the quarterfinals and semifinals at TCU, and then the final at Baylor. Opportunity for Monk. Had exactly. Texas with numbers back defensively. Able to work around, though, to Shimkin. And boy, what a great opportunity. And somehow Valderas was not able to find her second of the night. Now again, Texas can't celebrate, even breathe a sigh of relief. It's a corner kick coming up. You're not going to get a ball in a much better spot than one that you simply have to tap across the line, but Villarreal. And that ball just wouldn't die down. Coming into your picture, Baltadano at the back post if Desier were to make a mistake. Chipped right down the spine. And a giveaway here. Again, Sun Devils trying to capitalize. Shot from the top of the 18 and Dessier. McDonald running with Maloof. McDonald sends one into the box. And instead of finding Maloof, it finds Thomason eyeing her options. She's got a couple. Shimkin able to head that one out of harm's way. Listed at 5'1", but still able to head that one away. And in the end, nothing doing for Arizona State. And Texas State discipline. Montgomery will head it back to the top of the box. Still stays with Arizona State. And this one takes no touch. It'll simply be a goal kick coming up. Confirmation of this. Villarreal still with her eyes on the prize. Amalia Villarreal just a tad tall. Ahern. McDonald out wide this time. Draws a double team into Ahern, who just couldn't get the ball to settle.
3, 2, 1.
Texas, through 3 matches, has 4 equalizers already. After some rough starts, 3 straight matches, they see the opponent score first. We have seen them fight back.